few years ago, I was on a phone call with a woman, and at the end of the call, she said, "Sir, I just want to make sure I spell your name right. Could you tell me how to spell your first and last name?" And I'm the memory guy, right? I've been doing this 17 years. I knew she'd forgotten my name. And plus, I was thinking, well, which one is she struggling with here, Ron or White, right? And Fishwa, I was in a little bit of a playful mood. So I said, "Don't worry about the spelling. It's spelled exactly." That's right. I thought it was funny, too. She didn't. There was a pause on the other end of the line, and she said, "Well, would you mind sounding it out for me, please?" Joan, when that happens in a social situation, when you're at your friend's house and they introduce you and the handshake breaks and the name drops to the floor, Joan, it's going to be embarrassing. A business situation, though, somebody comes over here and they're talking to you at your booth, or they're talking to you at your office, or you're out on a cold call, you're out prospecting, you shake somebody's hand, Leslie, and 2 seconds later you don't remember their name. John, not only is it going to be costly, not only is it going to be embarrassing, it could be costly, right? Zig Ziglar tells us people don't care how much we know, and they first know how much we what? Care. If I could get everybody in here to stand up, that would be great. If you could stand up, that'd be great. Also, if you could put your hand over your name tag, that'd be cool too. When I call off your name, if you could, have a seat. So John, you can have a seat. Katie, you can have a seat. Anthony and Lorna and Bob, you can have a seat. And Dan, right? Okay, stay standing. It's not Lorna? Okay, all right. Sit down, Lorna. All right. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna come down here. I'm cramping. My mind's cramping up over there. We got Bernie and Fred right here, and then Craig, and then Frank and John and Teresa and John and Amanda and Nick and Kim and Stephen and and Leslie and then and James and Ron and Anthony and right. And Bob, correct, and Jordan, and then don't leave me here. And Debbie, and I believe it's Christine. Is that right? No. All right, I'm really messing this one up. And then right here we have Cheryl, correct? No, Karen. All right, I really do this for a living. And Gary. And Chris, and then right here we have Dorothy, right, and we have Brian, and then we have Joseph, and then over here we have Frank, and then and back here we have Vishwa, and then right here we have Sally, and we have Jillian, and we have Mary, and we have Darren, and we have Lloyd, and we have Marjorie, and we have Andrew, and we have Orly, and we have Victor, and we have T, we have Peter, and we have Steve, and we have Brenda. And we have Ben, and we have Michael, and we have Lisa and Linda, and we have Bill, and we have Christopher, and we have Alan, and there's Cheryl over there, and then, right? Okay, and we have Laura, and we have Joe, and then right there it's Mike, and then over here we have Robin, and Andy, and Michelle, and Larry, and Elaine, and Dan, and Peter, and Megan, and let's see, and then over here we have Bob, correct? No. Rob. Okay, and then right here we have Francine, and then over here we have Tom, and we have Steve, right? And then over there's Patrick and Christine and Nicole and Robert and Fran and Cheryl and Fran again and Joan and Shirley. And all right, we're missing a few here. Let's see. What the hell are you talking about? Come on up, Craig. Everybody stand up and put your hand over your name tag. Let's see. Go ahead and give me your name, sir. Huh? Kay? Ted and Darcy. Ted and Darcy. All right, and over here? Jerry and Bill. All right, very good. All right, I missed 4 of you, but I still think that's pretty good, Craig.